What's up everybody, this is Browncoat67 coming at you today from Minecraft Java Edition. In this video, I'm going to show off my zoo, as well as go over how to make an exhibit of your own. Go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button and let's go. Alright, so we're going into the zoo here. Starting off, obviously, we got some restrooms over here. And over here we got a little eatery. If you ever have some needs to eat while exploring the zoo, you know, we have different entrees over here. Pizza, you know, chicken and waffles. We got some drinks. What kind of drinks we got? You know, we got different juices, tea, coffee. And then over here, of course, we have dessert. Now, all the extras that you see are totally mods, and I will have all of the information posted in the description below. Okay, first right here we have the Bengal tigers. Now, Bengal tigers are actually from southern Asia, India, that area. They're all commonly called the Indian tigers, actually. Got a couple of them over here. Now, moving on, we got some Australian animals. Oh, got some red kangaroos here. Then across the way we have, these are elephants, Asian elephants to be precise. We got some zebras and giraffes over here. These are of course from Africa, as seen on the map. All of my exhibits have the map that discusses the territory that these animals are from. Because the mods that I'm using here, the I think it was Zoo and Wildlife, they have a big focus on bringing information to Minecraft players about animals, you know what I mean, and the truth about their habitats becoming smaller and them themselves becoming endangered species. This is my awesome plushie shop where you can come and look at all the different plushies that you can get. These are just super adorable. Super adorable. Leaving the shop here, and from Africa again we have some gorillas. I definitely designed all these to be very open. I want you to see right in there without any kind of barricades or barriers or anything like that. Now this is kind of a big attraction here, simply because of how awesome it is. It is a aquarium tunnel that you can go through, and yes, these are orcas. There's dolphins and sea turtles and just tons of different types of fish. You got the bluefish, clownfish. You know what, if you think this is cool, you should put a like on this video. Alright, next up here we have the American Bald Eagle. They've got this, this was actually one of my favorite exhibits to design here. It's a really fun, like tree-style setup. And the top of it is sealed off, of course, so they can't get out. These guys are really cool. And there's all their food right there, the clownfish. Sorry, man. Okay, we have red pandas. Aren't they cute? Super cute. I love red pandas. Of course, those are from territories around China, Southeast Asia. Alright, here we have the black rhino. These are from Africa. Oh, guess what? This is the doghouse. You can come in here and pet all the doggos. Alright, we have lions, of course. I built like a little pride rock over there, and you know what's funny is they behave so much like cats that they're always up there standing on that, and they're just like always doing cat things. It's ridiculous. Alright, now straight out of South America, we have spider monkeys. Look at them. They're in there, all up in the trees and stuff. They're just a little hard to see sometimes. Or, you know, sitting up top. Don't worry, they can't get out. They're perfectly safe in there. And then, of course, if you like the dog house, we also have the cat house. For those that like to come and pet the cats. Alright, we've got tree frogs over here. Now, these are mostly from South and Central America. And then we have moose, which North America and Northern Europe and Asia. Very, very northern animals. Obviously, it's got to be cold for the moose to be found typically. Now, as you can see, I have a pretty big selection of zoo that is still not yet built. I'm going to take us through making an exhibit, and I actually want you all to let me know in the comments below what the last couple of animals should be. If you know this mod, or if you don't, you can look it up. It's called ZAWA, Z-A-W-A, and take a look at the list of animals and let me know what you'd like to see done. I'm obviously going to do one more exhibit to show you how it's done, and then I should have space for 2 more, so let me know. Alright, so for my exhibits, I always start off with stone brick. It's kind of the theme that I went with here. I am a huge, huge fan of stone bricks. Actually, I think I'm going to take this a little bit further away from that lamppost. Maybe I'll bring it up here, and then we'll start here. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so we're going to start off, and we're going to build the wall around the exhibit. I'm going to take this all the way back here. And I do 3 high as the generic wall. You may have to make it taller, depending on what you're doing. Like with my lion exhibit. I made it a little bit taller around because the lions have a rock that they stand on right up next to the wall. So I wanted to make sure that no matter what, they would not be able to get out because lions are a dangerous animal. I don't really need them running around in my zoo. Have you seen Jurassic Park? Things are not good when carnivores get out of their cages. Okay, so now I'm going to build up the top here, which just kind of gives that generic exhibit look that I have going on. And now I'm actually going to do the same thing down here, just to frame it in. Now I have been using sea lanterns as my decorative light source of choice. For the most part, there's been a couple other ones, wall lamps that I've been using in some buildings. I'm going to start like that, and then I'm going to try to find the middle. So we're going to put the sea lanterns in like this. I always do on the far outside and then in the middle, or kind of throughout in intervals sometimes, depending on how big the exhibit is. So now I'm actually going to get barrier blocks. Now if you don't know how to get these, make sure that cheats are enabled, and you're going to go /give at P. Now if you're in Java edition, it's going to be Minecraft barrier, just like this. If you are in like a Bedrock, you're just going to go ahead and type barrier. You don't have to do the Minecraft and the colon. Enter that command and you get barrier blocks. Now barrier blocks are completely transparent and completely indestructible. I actually had an exhibit with the wither in it. My son wanted the wither in a zoo, so we did that. But unfortunately, the version that this mod pack came in, 1.2, I can't seem to find anything that allows me to stop the mini boss health bar from spawning on the screen, and I don't want a wither health bar on top of everybody's screen that comes into my zoo, because nobody needs to worry about that. Okay, so I've completely filled in the front here with the barrier blocks, so there's no way that anything's going to get out through there, and it's going to be completely open to look at for all of the guests. So ZAWA Entities is the caption head here for where all the animals are, and I'm going to look for what I want to build. And I think I'm going to go with grizzly bears. Grizzly bear sounds fun, so I'm going to put a grizzly in. One of the cool things about this mod is it also comes with this nifty little book called Data Book. And you come over to the animal and you right click on it and it opens up like an encyclopedia, and it tells you about the animal. Like what you should have in their diet, what kind of things they like to play, talks about their environment. So bears pretty much eat whatever bears want to eat. I think I'm going to include a body of water that is stocked up with clownfish, though. And maybe some salmon. That seems to be something that I believe the bear would enjoy. As I'm going to put these back in my inventory. These are my main building tools, so I don't want them to go too far. So I'm going to put the bear here. And I'm going to want to search for the scratching post, I believe I saw. Okay, and now I'm going to get some stone. Bears like to sleep in caves, so I'm going to simulate a cave here. And I'm also going to build a tree for the bear. So starting off, well, I only have one bear in here. I'm going to create their cave. I'm just going to bring that right out of the wall over here. I'm going to give them a little privacy in case they don't want people staring at them. So the bears can come in here and sleep, stay out of the sun, get out of the rain, whatever they want to do. So we're going to put that scratching post right here, as well as the enrichment ball. Now I'm going to get a bucket of water. I'm going to get some clownfish. I'm going to get some salmon. I'm going to create that body of water back here. And I'm going to grab that sea lantern again, and I always put the sea lantern down here just because I have a seasons mod attached. And right now it's winter time. And what happens is the water that I provide for my animals freezes. So I need to make sure to put a light source down underneath it so that it never freezes. Alright, so I'm going to put some fish down in here for the bears. Alright, so I've got their cave for them to seek shelter. I've got a couple items for them to use. Got their food source. And now I'm going to add in a tree. Obviously, it's not a real tree, but it's something to just kind of help simulate the environment for the bear. I'm going to put some tree topping up here. So now, our bear exhibit is complete. So I've got a couple bears in a brand new exhibit, but I'm not done yet. No. All of my exhibits have this awesome zoo sign here. Alright, so with this sign out, I'm going to hold shift and I'm going to click. And this actually allows me to go in and look at all the different signs they have available. And there's quite a few. Okay, so there's none that match perfectly for the grizzly bear, but believe this is going to be as close as it gets. Yeah, I'm also going to add this one in now. I don't know if grizzlies can be found in Europe and Asia. I know there are bears, but I'm not sure if grizzlies are there. Grizzlies have been... their numbers are so much smaller than they were. The Western expansion in the United States and Canada really just dwindled their population down. Alright, so again, I have enough spots here for 2, maybe 3 exhibits. So I want you to let me know down in the comment section below what you would like to see. If you haven't done it yet, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and thank you for supporting me. This is BrownCode67. I hope you enjoyed my zoo, and I will catch you next time.